is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. Day number 1399. I hope you're all doing great out there. So, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friends, to stay up to date with what is going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So not until next time. Wow, crazy. So let's just jump on into this. Thord Melon, triple Lindy Thord Melon style. All right. But seriously, this comes from Joe York, PA here. Okay. So he goes, "Hey Pete, Joe York, PA here. Saw your video about GrubHub extra tips after delivery. Many of your subscribers know me as an active member in your PTD Facebook forum with posts and comments." Yes, Joe's been around for a while. "Yes, GrubHub post tips are very rare, but I did get one a few weeks ago that was added onto my total. A customer really appreciated good service and said they were going to reward me for it. My first thoughts are, yeah, right, but they came through. Apparently, their experience with GrubHub had been below par until a delivery by me. I don't know why it's so hard for drivers to say their please and thank yous and deliver food warm in a timely manner. Apparently, I'm an anomaly in my region and get reactions like this every month. I've been a gig driver since the fall of 2019 and went full-time before the lockdown in 2020 and was a delivery expert since 2004. Attached is some combined pics of how it looks from a driver's perspective. The only thing I didn't ask the customer is, can they do this within the app or did they have to call GrubHub? Took about an hour before I received the GrubHub notification. Okay, we'll keep hitting those share and like buttons, and you all keep up the good work and drive safe." Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate that. So yeah, like there's a thing here that says you're the nicest GrubHub we've ever had. I'll be sure to rate well and add an additional tip. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so Joe, congratulations on that, by the way. In my particular market, I have yet to receive a tip afterwards, but I will say this. I'm not familiar with your market in Pennsylvania, but in my market, the majority of people here, shockingly enough, really do put the tip beforehand. Okay, which is why I've really never experienced the post tip thing anyway. Plus, not to mention that I cherry pick and I only take the payouts that make sense to me. You know, if it's lunchtime, like I said, I don't mind $7, $8, $9 payouts are cool. During dinner time, you always want to try and aim for those double-digit payouts if possible. So, it all works out one way or another for some people. Sometimes people get the tip beforehand, sometimes they get it afterwards. It seems like this is becoming more of a thing as time goes on. But I will say this, I'm glad that there are some decent people out there who still believe that tips are to ensure prompt service, so they're actually doing it. But for those people who don't tip, unfortunately, they have their reasons. Think about this when it comes to tipping, okay? And I am in no way defending people who don't tip. However, everybody has their belief system with tipping. Some people say, well, they're being paid, so why do I have to give anything additional? That's one person. The other person is, well, I think they did a good job, so they deserve something more. A third person might be like, oh, well, my food was cold, so I'm going to take it back. You have so many different mentalities. Also, you have those people that are, I'm short on money. I barely had enough to get the delivery, so therefore I'm going to skimp on the tip. However, a big common rebuttal to that one is, well, if you're so short on money, why aren't you going to the supermarket and saving money instead of paying all the fees and all that stuff that comes along with ordering through GrubHub and Uber Eats and all that stuff? And then, of course, you also have the kids that order through their parents' account and don't understand the importance of tipping. I remember one time in particular, someone left me like a penny tip. And this was in like my early days of delivering. I was furious. And then when I delivered it to the house, I was like, oh, a kid answered the door. You know what I mean? So Everyone has their reasons for why they tip and why they don't tip. If you go to Reservoir Dogs and watch that with Mr. Pink when they're at the diner, he's like, I don't tip. What do you mean you don't tip? Great movie, by the way. But yes, always tip your driver, always tip your waitress or waiter or server or whoever, and always tip your bartenders too, because they work hard for their money, just like us. So if you guys ever want to send me anything in a video, for a video or anything, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can message me on Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. I have that link in the description or in the pinned top comment if you want to send me anything. And anybody who signs up on Patreon, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos, which I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver. Thank you so much, Ari. We've got the very generous Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Ginny Thomas, like Ace Ventura, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown, just to name a few. Actually, that's all of them. So, thank you for everybody who signed up on Team Patreon. Who's going to be next? Is it going to be you? I don't know. Sign up down below. Anyway, I hope all of you guys are saving money with the free gas app called Get Upside. Seriously, link is at the bottom of all my descriptions. Download it right now today. Stop the video, download it, and start using it, because once you click the link, it'll take you to the page to sign up. It'll tell you to download on whatever kind of phone you have. There's no viruses. It's free. And of course, make sure right after that to go to your gas station, and then you pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. All right. And of course, if you want one of these We Are Paid to Drive t-shirts, you can get one of your own. That's right, over at paytodrivestore.com. We've got lots of things on sale every single day. All the stuff is on sale. Different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment right now saying END701, END701. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.